we'll do one more running back duo here.
Yeah.
Only because they're the most underappreciated group here. So let's give them their love here. So we got Miles Sanders.
We can't ask like, oh, do you guys want to start Brees Hall or Raheem Mostert? Like, come on, we're not going to do that either.
We could, but that just won't be nearly as fun.
No.
All right, last grouping here. We got Miles Sanders at RB33 or Javonte Williams at RB42. Eric, let's start with you.
Pass. Yeah, I mean, I would not feel good about either of these situations. I guess I'll lean towards Miles Sanders under the presumption that when he's healthy, he is going to get a larger percentage of the opportunity in that backfield than Javonte Williams is, right? Obviously, we saw Jaleel McLaughlin, burst onto the scene while Williams was out. Samaje Perine is still lingering around out there, taking snaps and touches here and there. So while I wouldn't be surprised to see Sanders cede a bit of work to Chuba Hubbard in light of this week's performance, I still think he's going to have the majority of the carries in a two-way split, as opposed to Williams, dividing that up across three guys.
Mm-hmm. Jake?
I like the ideal of Miles Sanders getting targets, which he does when he's out there most of the time. But I do think maybe Chuba Hubbard starts to eat into his share just a little bit. What I like about Javonte Williams, and I would prefer Javonte Williams, is I expect we haven't seen his best yet or his best utilization yet, because there's still the injury thing that he was being worked in from, which, to his credit, didn't look to impact him in these early games. But there just seems like naturally there would be a little bit of a lingering thing with that, to where even if we can't see it, hopefully he should continue trending upward. Now, yeah, Jaleel McLaughlin did look really good, but the usage that Javonte Williams got in this last game, coming right back from that injury, it actually made me feel more at ease with him. And let's be honest, the Panthers run through Adam Thielen these days. There is not room for another pass catcher in Carolina. But I'm just going with Javonte on the hope that he continues climbing up.
Yeah, Jake, I wish I could agree with you. I feel like Javonte is one of my big misses for this year. Just with all the talk coming out of training camp, how he looked healthy. I should have known to stick with my guns. You don't take running backs coming off of their ACL injury, except for Brees Hall, because he's a stud. There's always an exception to the rule. But no, give me Miles Sanders. When he's healthy, yeah, he is the focal point in that running back room, and give me the guy that's going to get all the volume, as opposed to the now three-headed monster in Denver.
I don't know how much of a monster you can call Samaje Perine, but that's fine. I'll let it slide ostensibly, just so we can move on.
You didn't know that was his nickname? The Monster?
Is that what they called him in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, big feet.
Hope he put a sock on the door.